Among Us, we're all weird. Don't include that in the video. Alright, so first off, let's see.
How are you, Ivy?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing? You better fucking respond in the comments, I swear to God.
Do the moderators nickname you Boss B?
No, most of the moderators just call me Stupid Bit.
What is your favorite type of bread?
Believe it or not, I would actually probably go sourdough. I really like sourdough bread, but like a fresh loaf of hot cross buns.
Do you like cashews, Ivy?
I do like cashews. Unfortunately, though, I can't really eat them that often because my roommate Eric has a deathly nut allergy, and I don't want him dead because that would be bad for business.
Why call your small protein plushies beans?
Because they're actually filled with beans.
Have you ever mistaken sand for pollen?
I once mistake sand for pollen, and I lost an eye because of it.
Are Minecraft bees and Ivy related?
Unfortunately not. They are very cute little guys, but we are not related. No, I'm sorry.
What do you think of the Ivycomb game?
Well, funny enough, I'm actually working on an Ivycomb game. It's the Cosmic Critters game. I do have a team. Day is our lead dev. We have a bunch of voice actors. It's really cool and exciting and pog and epic.
Why is Rachel genuinely sad? Like most of the art he's in, he seems more bummed out, or just in his own world when with the others.
So, Retro as a character is by nature sort of a loner. He's very well liked within the Cosmic Critters universe. He's a popular musician, but the whole issue is that he is doing what other people sort of wanted him to do, by dancing on stage and, you know, being a public figure, because people said, oh, you should always do these things, but it's not what he actually wanted to do. So he's a very somber character in that manner because it really isn't what he wants to do. It's what other people want him to do.
Opinion one, please.
Okay. The best apples are Golden Delicious. Don't at me. I would say that Gala is a close second and Red Delicious is third. And then pears are fourth. Also pineapple.
Do you hate potato?
Back when I lived in Ontario, I did have 2 dogs. Their names were Ronnie and Yoshi. Some pictures of them will be on the screen. Editor, scream at me so I can get you those pictures.
Can you fire me?
Does this count? Oh, editor, make me fire on the screen. Oh.
Where do you see yourself in 50 years?
Probably dead.
Can Ivy swim?
I can't swim because I am...
Hey Ivy, what do you think about pizza?
I fucking love pizza. Like, especially like really simple pizzas, like a cheese pizza and pineapple pizza. I like you know, the Canadian. Like, there's so many pizzas that are just like, they are a vibe and a half, you know, like, for lack of a better word.
How you find yourself named Ivy? Or where you get ideas of naming character?
So Ivy is actually named after Ivy on train in Counter-Strike. Like Counter-Strike Source, Counter-Strike Global Offensive. It's named, that's where I got the name Ivy from. I wish that the story was more interesting than that, but really it's not.
PC specs.
Specs on the screen, editor. Yeah, there you go.
Ivy, how does it feel being dripped out now?
I love drip. Look at me. Fucking drip, bro.
Will you play Gorilla Tag?
Haha, no.
Who is Crumb?
Crumb is my love. Look at her. Crumbler. Crumbler. But he said that this event was a famous war. Oh, I love this bee. I'm happy and ready to commit violence. I love her. Sorry, Crumb. I have a new girlfriend. Let's go. Easy.
Ivy, who is your favorite Bug Fables character, and why is it Leaf?
I have actually been asked this a surprising amount, and I'm gonna probably have to go with... I think that my favorite Bug Fables character... Oh my god, it's tough. I'm probably gonna go with Leaf, actually. I just think that Leaf's story is super interesting. And like, I don't want to spoil anything. Just play the game. Play Bug Fables. Play Buggy Falb. It's really good.
Have you ever played an instrument? If so, which one?
Yes, I can play the harmonica, believe it or not.
Does Ivy like French toast?
I love French toast, but not as much as pancakes. I would say that French toast is like the third tier, but you know what I like more than all those? Crepes. Crepes are amazing. I make some really amazing crepes.
What does Ivy eat?
Ivy eats honey, but Ivy can also eat various gelatinous substances and like gooey things, but Ivy doesn't actually have any teeth. See,
How many feet does Ivy have?
well, right now I have 0 feet.
Since 5 years bee, what bee noise does Ivy make?
What bee noises does Ivy make?
Do you like dogs?
I actually need drugs to function. You love her sus? Is this communism?
I wanna ask, how do you obtain Primogen character? Secondly, before you become full-time streamer, I wanna ask what IRL jobs you did before, including part-time job and full-time job.
My Primogen, I won in the very first Primogen auction that Coolcoin hosted on their For Affinity page way back in 2016 in July specifically. On the second question, I worked at a small outlet store in Ontario. I worked at a Mexican restaurant. I worked at a gas station, and I worked at Linus Tech Tips for just under a year as a writer. Not you, are.
Ivy, what are your preferred pronouns? Some videos I hear you referred to as she, her, and yet your comment section on YouTube say otherwise.
So I am non-binary. I'm gender fluid, leaning non-binary. Generally I go by she, her, or they, them. But also I'm fine with it and its pronouns or it, that. And basically any neo pronouns. I just don't go by. I don't go by he, him.
Ivy, can you click the spoiler, please?
You can't.
Do bees like chocolate?
I like nuts.
Is Ivy a furry?
No, furries are cringe. Come on, this has been fucking established. Jesus Christ, chat. What the fuck is this? Dude, what is this? I don't remember doing that.
Would you stream VR chat?
Okay, I'm gonna explain why I don't stream VR chat in this video right now. Basically, it's a security hazard because there are exploits that let you join private worlds, and I don't really want to put my community at risk in that way. Like, I want this to be something that people can watch, you know, like with their younger sibling, assuming that younger sibling is above 13. I try to be like PG-13, but also someone that's in like their 40s. There's a grandfather that watches some of my streams. I think that that's fucking awesome. Obviously, I do swear a lot though, so f you.
How much do you love your fans? I'm very curious.
Well, let me put it this way. I moved here to Vancouver for a different job, which I was no longer working at, and I was looking at my options, and I was thinking, man, like, do I move back to Ontario and live with my parents again and try to do content there? Do I go back to my job in Ontario that I had previously? I wasn't really sure what to do. I ended up deciding, you know what, I'm just going to go broke or nothing here, and I'm going to put everything on the line, all my security, everything, and go full-time as a content creator. And it has worked out so far, and hopefully will continue to do so. I have a wonderful team of people. All their names are on the screen right now, who are helping me out with this company, and they believe in this community as much as I do. So if there's 5 of us that are, you know, putting all of our time on the line, and in my case, my entire livelihood, I think that I and we love this community very much. Alright guys, and that basically concludes this episode of Ask Ivy. I know it was a little more serious this time, a little bit more really serious answers than last time, but I do still try to keep things fresh and exciting. If you like this video, make sure you go join the Discord server. You can ask questions in there. The channel is now officially open once again. I will see you all in the next one. And of course, a shout out to all of my super supporter patrons who are on the screen right now. You know, Zemernot.